Hello.
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 Oh, yes, I can hear you now. Good evening.
Evening.
All right. Nice. Okay. Nice to see you today, Lucy. How are you?
Hi.
Oh, nice to hear that. So, what did you do today?
Go to school.
Oh, I see. Of course. And what did you do in school?
Mm, I'm writing. I'm reading. And I I have to play the game with my friend.
Oh, I see. Okay. What games do you like to play with your friends?
Uh, hide and seek.
Ah, so you played hide and seek with your friends today?
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. Okay. So, did you eat your dinner, Lucy?
Yes.
Oh, nice to hear that. Okay. So, thank you for attending the class. So, let's start our lesson. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, can you see the book or the picture?
Yes.
Great. So now we are going to have units 3 and 4. So let's have uh this question. How do things change? So before we start, let's watch a video, okay? Okay, let's go. All right. So now let's look at this picture, Lucy. So, what do you see in the picture?
I can see. I see. See.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. And what do you think is the man doing?
The man standing.
Yes. Okay. Good. So, what is the weather like in the picture?
It's it's cloudy.
Yes, it's cloudy, right? And do you think it's cold too?
No.
No, it's not. I see. How about you? What weather do you like best?
Who likes the best? It's lovely.
Why?
Because the snow is coming. I can make I can make a snowman.
I see. That's nice. All right, next question. Where do you think this is? The picture.
I think the man is standing in front of the mountain. A
Mm-hmm.
small mountain.
Okay, so you think the man is in the mountain? Yes?
In the
Okay, it can be. All right, so thank you. Now let's have letter C. Let's answer this. So how about you, Lucy? Can you hold water in your hand?
I can.
Why not?
I mm, because the water is go over my hand.
Okay. And also water is liquid, right? So when So when we try to hold the water within our hands, so it will flow, right? Okay, so thank you, Lucy. Now let's start. Let's have the words. So let's listen.
Page 28. Unit 3. Get ready. Words. A. Listen and point to the words. Listen again and say the words.
Flow, solid, liquid, gas, heat, steam, ice, freeze, melt, flow, solid, liquid, gas, heat, steam, ice, freeze, melt.
Okay, so it's your turn, Lucy. Please read the words. Let's start.
Flour, solid, liquid, gas, heat, steam, ice, freeze, melt,
Okay, so let's read some words. So first, let's say heat,
heat,
freeze.
freeze.
Nice. Thank you for reading. Now let's have letter B. So I want you to complete the sentences. All right, let's start with number 1. Please read.
We put the ice is in drink to make them cold.
Okay, very good. Ice. Next, number 3.
On a hot day, ice cream can freeze. Freeze,
Is it freeze or melt?
freeze.
Oh, on a hot day. Oh, it's very
On,
hot. What will happen to the ice cream?
on a hot day, ice cream can freeze.
Okay. All right, so let's see. So your answer is freeze. Next, number 4.
We can't hold we can't hold gas in our hand.
Number 5.
We we have cold water to make it hot.
Yes, okay. So we heat cold water. Next, number 6.
Water in a river melt flow.
The water in a
Melt
river
can flow
Mhm.
over sand.
Yes. Next, number 7.
A book is solid.
Correct. Number 8.
You can see steam on very uh, you can see steam on very hot water.
Very good. And number 9.
One very cold day water can melt.
Melt. Okay, not freeze.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you for answering. Now let's have before you read. Let's answer this, Lucy. So are there any liquids in your backpack?
Um, yes.
Okay. So can you give me one? One liquid
Mm,
that you have in your backpack?
uh, fruit.
Fruit? How about water?
Uh,
Do you
I
have
think
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
what the nice water.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but do you bring a bottle of water in school, Lucy?
No,
Oh, I see.
I
Okay.
bring I bring uh I bring a milk.
Oh, milk. So do you think milk is liquid?
Mm, I think that
Gas? Okay. All right. So we're going to read later. All right. So next. So what solids are in your kitchen at home?
mm,
Mhm. So what solids are in your kitchen? So what can you see in your
gas.
kitchen? Mhm.
I can see gas.
Gas? What
Yes.
else?
Uh, the I can see uh kind a cook.
Mhm. Okay. So thank you. Mhm.
I
Yes.
see the
Uh-huh.
the water in the kitchen. When I want water, I go to the kitchen to pick it.
Oh, I
And
see. Mhm.
the ice is in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. So you mean ice.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay, thank you. Now let's have letter C. So let's have the cause and effect. So Lucy, can you please read?
Yes. Cause and effect tell how one event make another event happen. A cause is why something happened. The effect is what happened after the cause.
Right, let's have the examples. Let's start with cause.
Cause. Uh, I water in the plant.
So the effect is,
I grow. I grow the plant.
okay,
Plant.
so they will grow, right? That's it, that is the effect. Next, please read.
The the ice cream is in the sun.
So the effect is,
The ice cream it melts ice. The ice cream it melts is in the sun.
okay, so the effect is the ice cream will melt, right? Okay, so now I want you to read the sentences. Let's start, Lucy.
In the winter, it's sometimes cool and rainy. When they very cold, it snow when they a lot of snow children don't go to school. They stay home and they happy in the winter. That often ice on the street and sometimes people sleep and fall.
Yes, okay. Now I want you to match the cause to the effect, okay? Okay, let's start with number 2.
Mm,
So there's a lot of snow. So what is the effect?
well,
Sometimes people fall. Okay, next, number 3. So children stay home. Okay, children don't go to school. Next. There's often ice on the streets. Okay, they are happy. Do you feel happy when there's ice on your streets?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Thank you, Lucy. And now let's move to the next page. All right. So let's start. So let's listen first.
Page 30. Read. What is our world made of?
Everything in our world comes in three different states: solid, liquid, or gas. Solids. We can see and feel solids. Some solids are hard and some solids are soft. Trees and feathers are solids. You're a solid too. Liquids. A liquid is a thing that can flow. Some liquids are thick and some liquids are thin. Juice and milkshakes are liquids. Can you think of other kinds of liquid? Gases. The air that you breathe is a gas. We can't usually see a gas, but sometimes we can feel it when it moves. On a windy day, we can feel the wind on our bodies. Things can change from one state to another when we make them hot or cold. When we make water very cold, it freezes and changes to ice. When ice or snow heats up, it melts and changes back to water. When we heat water, it boils and changes to steam. Look at these three pictures of things changing from one state to another.
The water was a liquid and now it's a solid.
The snow was a solid, and now it's a liquid.
The water was a liquid and now it's a gas.
Thank you for listening, Lucy. Now it's your turn. So let's start. Please read.
Everything in our world comes in three different states: solid, liquid, or gas. Solid can make us can see and feel solid. Some solid are hard, some solid are soft. Tree and feather solid. You are solid too. Liquid. A liquid, a thing that can flow, that can flow. Some liquid are thick, or some liquid are thin juice. A milkshake. A liquid. Can you think of all the kinds of liquid? Gas. The air that you breathe, the gas. We can usually see the gas, but sometimes we can feel it to move on windy day. We can feel the wind on our bodies. When we think things and change from one state to another, when we make them hot and cold. When we make water very cold, it freezes to change to ice. When change to ice, when ice or snow develops, it melts and changes back to water. When we heat water, it boils heats up. When we heat water in boils, it boils and turns to steam.
Next.
The water was a liquid and now it's a solid. The snow was a solid and now it's liquid. The water was a liquid and now it's a gas.
Okay, thank you for reading, Lucy. Very good. So let's read some words. First, let's say boils.
Boil.
Heats up.
Heat.
Change.
Change.
Breathe.
Real.
Gas. Okay, thank you. Now let's answer some questions. So let's start here. So what's the cause of the water freezing?
It melts and changes back to water.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what's the effect?
The snow melting. What's the fact? Effect?
All right. Next. So what's the cause of the water boiling?
The water boiling. What's the effect?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so when ice or snow heats up, so it melts and changes back to?
Ice and snow heats up. It melts and change back to water.
Okay, so when the water is boiling, so it changes into steam, right?
Steam.
Yes, very good. So thank you, Lucy. Now let's move to the next page. So let's have the comprehension. So what do you like about the text? So let's start with number 1. Solids. Do you like solids, Lucy? No? Why not?
But I don't know what solid.
Ah, okay. So for example, fruits, vegetables, they are solid. So usually when we say solid, we can hold it. So for example, this one, this is a solid. So this is a water bottle. Okay? So it is a solid. All right, next, number 2, liquids. Do you like liquids, Lucy? Yes? Why?
But I not like to ice water.
I see. Okay, next, number 3, gases. Ah, so you like it. Why?
But I want to gases to smell. I haven't got the gases. Can't smell.
Ah, okay. So what are the things you like to smell, Lucy?
I like to smell my mommy cook.
Oh, your mommy's cook. Wow, or your mommy's food. Wow, that's nice. Okay, so let's have letter A. So let's answer this question. So what's your favorite part? What's your favorite part on the text? or on the article?
Water can change it to a solid or a gas. It is interesting.
Okay, so thank you for reading. All right, so now let's have letter B. So let's match the causes and effects. Okay, let's start with number 2. So we heat ice. So that's the cause. So the effect is? All right, so it changes to steam. And number 3, water boils. So the effect,
Mm,
it melts.
yeah.
Okay, so it changes to steam. So we heat ice. So when we heat ice, it melts. Okay. All right. So now let's have letter C. So let's complete the sentences. Let's start with number 1.
Hmm. We can see and feel this. It can be hard or soft. This is a solid.
Correct. Number 2.
Mm, this flow, it can be thick or thin. It's liquid.
Very good. Number 3.
We cannot usually see this. Sometimes we can feel it's a gases.
Okay, good job. All right. So thank you, Lucy. Now let's have grammar and use. So let's listen and sing along.
Page 32. Grammar in use. D. Listen and sing along. The snowman.
This was my snowman, my wonderful snowman. But now he's melting away. His name was Joe, my man of snow. And now he's melting away.
Those were his black eyes and that was his red nose. But now he's melting away. He wasn't small, he was very tall. And now he's melting away.
All right. So I want you to read, Lucy. Let's start.
This was my snowman, my wonderful snowman. But now he's melting away. His name was Joe, my man of snow. And now he's melting away. Those were his black eyes, and that was his red nose. But now he's melting away. He wasn't small. He was very tall, and now he's melting away.
Wow. Thank you for reading. Okay. So now let's have letter E. So let's have the grammar part and let's talk about simple past of verb to be. Okay. Can you please read the sentence, Lucy?
Yes, it was a liquid. Now it's a gas.
Very good. Next.
They were hurt. Now they stop.
Very good. All right. So now let's practice. So what was it then and what is it now? So first, let's read the sentences. It was.
It was an orange.
Now.
Now it's orange juice.
Okay, very good. All right, so thank you. And that's it for our class today, Lucy, because time is already over. So have a great night and see you next time or see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Goodbye.